Welcome in, Taurus, beautiful souls. Welcome into your Taurus collective reading for the month ahead for June 2025. Whether you've been rocking with me here for a while or this is your very first reading here, I'm so glad that you're joining me here today. Amanda, welcome in. So let's dive into the channeled messages that we're getting regarding the astrology energy for the month of June, and we'll be diving into also further messages that we're getting from Spirit, from the cards. Now, Taurus, June is really looking potent, emotional, deeply transformative, but it's in a really empowering way. I mean, we're going to kick the things off with a beautiful moment here on the 1st of June where Venus conjuncts Chiron and Aries, and this is really heart healing, right? This is where love meets wound and chooses to stay. For you, Taurus, this is like a nudge to let go of old stories about not being enough or not being seen, and to step into your value like never before. Now, around the 6th of June, guess what? Venus, your ruling planet, comes home to you. Venus enters Taurus at 0 degrees. This is big. Venus loves being in your sign. She's comfortable, grounded, and radiant. And this is like a magnetic energy for you for all month long, right? It's time to reconnect with your beauty, your worth, your pleasure, your purpose. It's an amazing window for love, self-care, creative projects, and yes, for attracting abundance. Now, around the 8th of June, Mercury and Jupiter have a lucky meet up in Gemini. So just before Mercury moves into the emotional Cancer that same night, expect some powerful conversations around money, value, or your gifts. With like Jupiter, there's something that you've been thinking about that could expand in a real major way. The energy is also asking, are you ready to speak up about what you want? Then we've also got Jupiter officially entering Cancer around the 9th of June, followed by a full moon in Sagittarius around the 11th. This is lighting up the themes around shared energy, resources, and your spiritual beliefs. I feel like this full moon could be emotional, but it's also about release and expansion. Now, mid-month, Mars enters Virgo around the 17th. And it's going to be activating your creative zone. This is going to be a great time, a powerful time to focus on projects, your passions, and how you express yourself. And I mean, with Mars there, you're going to have energy to actually do the work with a win-win. Around the 21st of June, the Sun moves into nurturing Cancer, followed by the powerful Sun Jupiter. Okay, it's the powerful Sun Jupiter conjunction around the 24th, and it's going to be a new moon in Cancer around the 25th of June. So this is really beautiful energy for planting emotional seeds, especially around your family, your inner foundation, and anything that helps you feel secure, whether it's a home upgrade, heart healing, or maybe reconnecting with loved ones. June is a month to soften, reconnect, and grow from the inside out. And then we're definitely going to be ending the month then with Mercury entering the bold Leo around the 26th. That's inviting you to speak from your heart and to lead with love. So Taurus, June is all about returning to your roots, remembering your worth, letting love guide your steps. There's healing, there's opportunity, and there's expansion here for you. And if you're willing to trust yourself. Now, once again, just a quick note before we dive into these cards, that if you're wanting a personal reading, I've officially opened them. So you'll find all the details in the description box below. So do definitely check it out. The prices are affordable. And if this reading brings you any value today, do go ahead and support the channel. Perhaps whether you're donating, liking, leaving a comment, all of it is deeply appreciated. And I just want to also thank you in advance for keeping the space alive and vibrant. Yes, and I would like to just thank you, everyone that keeps showing up, so I can keep channeling these messages for you. All right, so my Taurus, let's dive into the messages that we've got here for you. We have a frog spirit, clear out the clutter, 28, which breaks down to 10. So definitely endings and beginnings. Parrot spirit, watch your words, 45, which breaks down to 9. Then we have the Sun card, and here we got it, which breaks down to 10. We have the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords. This is your general energy. So just diving in quickly first to Frog Spirit and Parrot Spirit here. Like Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Taurus, I feel these two together are really beautiful and clear nudge from Spirit, right? It's time to release what's been weighing you down physically, emotionally, as well as energetically. Whether it's clutter that's in your home, clutter in your mind, or perhaps it's toxic self-talk. June is going to be asking you to create space, and it's not just about to clean, but to cleanse. And even here with Parrot Spirit showing up, that Spirit is reminding you that your words carry vibration. The way you speak to others and to yourself, it does have real power. To be gentle with your inner voice this month. Replace doubt with truth. Replace judgment with compassion. You are growing, and growth takes tenderness. So looking here further is the Sun. This is the Yes card, right? This is like the happiest card in the deck, and it's really shining down on you. There's joy, clarity, warmth returning in your life this month. So if you've been moving through a darker or uncertain time, this is Spirit saying light is coming, energy is rising again. And even Hierophant, that's your card, right? And it's telling me that you're reconnecting with your roots, your values, and your inner truth. So some of you may be stepping into a teacher role, or perhaps deepening your spiritual path, maybe reconnecting with something that's important, whether it's a relationship, a belief, or even yourself. Apparently something maybe to do with your spiritual business, right? Now, the Two of Cups is coming through. That connection is going to be key this month. This can be, yes, in love, right? But yes, yeah. So it can be love, yes. But I'm feeling also it's speaking about a soul level partnership, right? Like Spirit is guiding you towards equal, balanced, heart to heart energy. So you may be forming new bonds, or maybe healing old ones, or perhaps you're forming a bond with someone new, especially where there's mutual respect, honesty, and growth. Or maybe it's not someone new, maybe it's just someone that you've already connected with, right? Now, the Three of Swords is coming through. It's about release, that there's still some grief, heartache, or some disappointment sitting in your energy field. Maybe it's from the past, from a past relationship, or maybe it's a friend that let you down, or maybe it's just a version of yourself you are grieving, right? But not, paired here with the Sun, the Hierophant, this pain is not the end, right? That it's part of your transformation. You're not meant to carry heartbreak forever. You're meant to heal it. Now, Taurus, Spirit is just definitely guiding me to say that you need to clear out what is not aligned, speak love into yourself, reconnect with joy, and allow your heart to open even if it's still tender. That is the message I'm getting through from Spirit for general energy for the month. But let's pull a few cards on love and relationships. I mean, already the Two of Cups came out, that there's definitely soul bonds around you. All right, we have the Magician. You have all the tools with any relationship that you have. We have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles. Taurus, these cards are really speaking loud and clear here. The Magician really does open the spread here for regarding love and relationships, that you've got everything that you need to create the kind of love and relationships that you desire, you know. And Spirit is saying that you are very powerful, you're magnetic. Whether you're single, dating, or already in a connection, you're being guided to take conscious action in love this month. Be clear about what you want. Don't settle for less. So if you've been manifesting a partner or healing your current connection, know that you're not waiting in vain. You co-creating with the universe. Now, the Seven of Wands is coming through. Then this card is showing a little bit of self-defense this month. Wars being up. Some of you may be protecting your heart, especially if you've been hurt before, and that's valid. But Spirit is also gently nudging you to notice, are your boundaries protecting your peace, or is it blocking your blessings, right? So do over this month be open to healthy connections, but do keep your standards high. Now, the Three of Wands coming through, this is the moment where here that you expanding your view on love. So some of you are calling in someone that is at a distance, or you're entering maybe a phase of your relationship where you planning ahead, dreaming bigger. So this is also like a strong message that your ships are coming in, kind of energy, right? What you've been calling in is approaching, especially if you've been doing the inner work. Now, the Devil also came through here for you for the month of June. And let's talk about it, right? That this can be a point on this can point to some sort of temptation, attachment, maybe even patterns that a Spirit wants you to break, right? So maybe it's going to be a relationship that pulls you back in but doesn't want to help you grow. Or maybe it's people pleasing, overthinking, or old wounds that make you question your worth. And Spirit's just saying you are not chained to the past. You are free to choose something better. Now, finally, the Eight of Pentacles came through here, which tells me that many of you are working hard on yourselves emotionally and spiritually. And love isn't just romantic this month, right? It's also self-love. So some of you may be rebuilding your relationship with yourself, and the energy is really powerful. If you're in a connection, this card can also point to two people genuinely working on things together, slowly but intentionally. Now, I'm drawn to here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. And with the Two of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, there's definitely a balancing act happening through the month for you, where you might feel pulled in different directions, right? Between love, work, or between the past and the future. And Spirit's just encouraging you to pause, breathe, and realign. Don't rush decisions throughout the month regarding love and people around you. Let your heart and your intuition speak together. So Taurus, in love this month, you manifesting better, you protecting your peace, and you learning to trust again. Even after heartbreak that you've had, and most of all, you're going to be stepping into relationships that match your effort, your values, as well as your vision. So let's see if we can get some cards from Spirit here. What do you need to know about your career, money, finances, that sort of thing, for the month ahead? Taurus, money and career. If we can just have about 3 cards, please, Spirit, just to give them an overview what they need to know. Okay, we've got the Hangman, definitely looking at things from a different perspective, or maybe there will be a bit of you need to pause this month on something. But then look, Knight of Swords is fast movement. Maybe it's pausing, or then taking action, or looking at things from a different perspective and then rushing forward. Here's the Queen of Swords. Here, even at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So we've got 2 cards of forward movement. But here, moving with your intuition. I definitely feel this energy here, like leveling up after a pause. That's the energy I'm now getting through. I mean, let's talk about the Hangman here. You may have felt like things maybe were in limbo recently, like you've been waiting for clarity, a decision, or just the right time to act. But I feel there's a shift, because this pause was, Spirit was saying, whatever pause that you had wasn't punishment. It was preparation, that you seeing something differently now. So for some of you, maybe it's a change of mindset that is unlocking your next move. Now, the Knight of Swords here is things are definitely speeding up. I mean, fast action, determination, focus. Once things start moving, it's go time. So you might suddenly get a message, an offer, an ordeal that's going to push you forward, right? And when that door opens, Spirit says, run through it. Don't look back. Just go. Don't let fear slow you down, all right? Just keep going. With the Queen of Swords coming through as well, you're just being asked to think clearly, make really smart decisions, and cut out any distractions this month. So this is really a powerful boss energy coming through for you for the month, knowing what you want and not settling for confusion and crumbs. So whether you're working on yourself or for yourself, applying for new jobs, building a project, using your voice, or whatever it is, the type of work that you're doing, all right? Spirit's coming through to use your voice, your knowledge, and your truth. You are sharper than ever. Okay. Now, with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, again, like I said, momentum, movement, right? I feel it's victory, all right? And you're moving this momentum, this movement that's happening through your intuition, especially coming after moving to the Hangman, that this is your sign that things are taking off, and a Spirit is saying stay focused, stay aligned, and you are heading in the right direction. And this month where confidence is going to carry you. So Spirit is coming through that you don't have to hustle in fear this month. You're being supported with your purpose, to stay grounded, but don't doubt your potential. All right, what you are busy building is going to last. So Taurus, beautiful souls, this month is definitely a reset. It's a fresh perspective. Whether it's in love, your personal growth, or your goals, you're moving in alignment with who you truly are, and Spirit is guiding you towards stability, clarity, and magic, one step at a time. And I just want to remind you now again at the end that personal readings are open again. All the details are in the description box. If you feel called to support the space with a donation, it's always deeply appreciated. And I just want to thank you all for keeping this channel going, by liking, leaving comments, showing love, and it all really truly means so much to me. I mean, you are a beautiful part of this growing soul family. And if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Leave me a comment, and I will definitely be seeing you next one. Remember to check out your sun, your moon, your rising if you want to cross watch for someone else. And I'm sending you love and light.